Hi, my lovely friends, and welcome back to Developing with Mel. Today we're going to be talking about how do you know that it's spirit communicating with you and not your own thoughts? How do you know that you are actually communicating with spirit as opposed to having your own thoughts get in the way? Stay tuned. So a question that I am often asked by my sitters who I am giving practice readings to is, how do you know it's spirit? How did you know it wasn't your thoughts? And that answer is not as simple as yes or no answer would be. So the way that a medium would need to attune themselves to be able to know that spirit is talking to them is by sitting in the power. That's one of the greatest techniques that you can do. But to know that spirit is communicating with you is a very subtle shift of energy. You will feel a difference in the energy around you. And when I first started out, I thought the same thing. Oh, that was my own thought got in the way. I thought that, I made that happen. But as I was giving readings to sitters, and they were saying, yes, that's true, for things that my mind could not have possibly known about them and made up, I could more easily distinguish what was coming from spirit and what was coming from my own mind. And again, it's a super subtle shift of energy. So as a medium, as a developing medium, you have to be able to attune your body, your soul, yourself to feeling those subtle different shifts of energy around you, to feeling those subtle shifts of knowledge being given to you, or those subtle shifts of just knowing being given to you. The best way to do that, again, is to sit in the power with yourself, sit in the power with your guides. And I did a video on this. I will link it below. Sitting in the power is what's going to give you that knowledge of knowing when the subtle shift has come. Because when you're sitting in the power, you're not thinking thoughts, you're not processing anything, you are just sitting there feeling the energies around you and paying attention and attuning yourself to those energies. So the question of how do you know if it's spirit or your own mind, it takes so much practice. And I have done hundreds of practice readings, and every time spirit just teaches me something new and just wows me every time. So again, it is just that subtle shift. It is so light and so subtle that you could easily miss it and mistake it for your own thought. So I hope this video has helped all of you. Please, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below so we can keep this community going and we can have a safe space for all of us to chat about different topics and share our thoughts with each other. Thank you all so much and have a great evening, my lovely friends.